Good evening, everybody. It's been a long Tuesday. Got everybody's savers done. We got the Villains Month is done. It's awesome. There's enough books for everyone. So come down and stop taking it out on the messenger. I did my best. Thank you, DC. So this week, you know, and I don't know if anyone noticed, but we have not talked about a single DC book for 4 weeks because I didn't want to deal with it. There were not enough books to go around, and I just didn't even talk about it. So let's go into DC and talk about some of their titles. And we'll start with Batman Black and White. We still have the, it's awkward holding it right up next to my face, but he says that's the only way you'll see it. We still have issue number 1 there. It's an anthology, short stories by different creative teams, all set in a black and white setting. Read the first one and read just how crazy Neil Adams is. We've got Forever Evil. Number 2, Villains Month is over, but you're not done getting the villains. The heroes are gone. The big 3 are out. Nightwing has been unmasked, and that's not a spoiler alert because if you didn't know that, you're 2 months behind. This time, the villains are, the crime syndicate from the other world has taken over. Lex Luthor is uniting villains to try and take things back and ultimately find our heroes and bring Superman back, because Lex, I usually respect him, but at the end of the first one when he was crying and begging for Superman to save him, I mean, it was a little bit of an exaggeration, but that's essentially what happened. It just didn't fit him. He should have been finding his own way. That world's Lex Luthor does not cry. Green Lantern, we've got right there, okay, Green Lantern, continuation of the Relic story. And then more space. We have got Hunger. The end of the Ultimate Universe is pretty much here. Cataclysm is coming. And what really sold me, knowing that that is going to be the final story for the Ultimate Universe, is it's written by Bendis and drawn by Bagley, the creative team that brought us Ultimate Spider-Man and started everything off. They've come back to finish off the Ultimate Universe, and it doesn't make me very happy, but I don't have any control over these things. I am happy about Hickman. Infinity, Mighty Avengers, The Hunt. You were supposed to be over here so I could pass these to you.
I tried.
I'm throwing my comics to the ground. Hickman. I didn't say it was Hickman. I just said Infinity. Dear God. You know what? This is over. It's been a long day. I don't need this. Iron Man. This is not Hickman either. Oh, you're going to take him now? Thank you very much, sir. You're a generous soul. Thank you, scholar and a gentleman. And then he throws him to the ground. This one looks really interesting. Captain America, Living Legend. It's him in the 40s. It is a story of, just a classic story of Cap set in World War II. Thank you very much. New Spider-Man title. We've heard complaints from one distinguished gentleman around here that the art is too twisty and topsy-turvy. The man doesn't have an artistic bone. He can't follow it, I think is what it is. He looks at that and he says, what's going on? Where are the panels? My mind doesn't know how to work this. But new Spider-Man book for you Peter Parker fans. We got 2 all-new X-Men, the special. And, what's more important to everyone, Battle of the Atom continues. Wolverine, I don't know what happened to my copy, but I am going to be putting this in my brother's saver and getting a new copy. So we got Jock doing the art on this one. Madera's gone. You got 3 issues with him. What more could you expect? This is what I'm excited about. Fantomex MAX title. So it's going top shelf. I don't know if you guys have been reading Uncanny X-Force. You got really introduced to him recently with the Remender run on X-Force, but in the new Uncanny X-Force, it's been really twisted. We've got 3 versions of Phantom X, all split. You've got the good guy version, the bad guy version, and the female version. The good guy version and the female version have been vying for Psylocke's attention, and when they each got tired of Psylocke, they've got together. So it's a very strange book, but I've been loving it, and there's a reason this book is probably going to be top shelf. Another top shelf book. Hey, who writes that? That's Hickman. He is the man. God is dead. Look for our spoiler alert if you want to find out about this. We started a new video, 30 seconds at the most, and ultimately what it does is it shows you a comic, something I've read, something I'm excited about, and jumps you in and ultimately spoils something. So if you've already read it and just want to see what I think, or if you're not sure if you want to read it and just want to hear about it, our spoiler alerts can be found on the YouTube. I don't really need to say much more. I mean, this is right up there with Saga and East of West. It's just a great Rucka book. So That's it. 24-hour comic book day this Saturday, 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. Frisbee about 4 a.m. helped wake us up, got the blood pumping, pushed us on through the rest of the day. This Saturday, the 5th of October, 9 a.m., 24-hour comic day. You have 24 hours to complete 24 pages of a comic book. And if you can't make that, we've got the roller derby going on that night, 6 p.m. at the rink. So you've got choices. You got options. And the weekend after that, you can find us at APE with ECV Press. You can find Union Street Choir and Trixie Dynamite, along with all of our ECV Press books, The Continuum, Relic and Ego, The Hunters, Little Corey and Comaland, and Triad. Thank you very much, you guys, and I will see you in the shop.